kola nut is used to flavor sodas and as a supplement to increase energy and to improve health. The nut comes from the evergreen kola tree, which is found in the rainforests of Africa. In Nigeria, it's an important cultural symbol for many ethnic groups. It's given to guests at weddings, funerals, and naming ceremonies, and it's used in medicine. The ceremonial breaking of the kola nut is important for making people feel welcome in a village or a gathering. The benefits are similar to caffeine. It boosts metabolism, and it aids in digestion. It can increase the circulation. The caffeine and the theobromine in the cola can speed up the heart rate. It can boost the energy levels and stimulate the central nervous system. This can increase alertness and boost energy levels. It has antibacterial benefits. One study reported in the Journal of Bioscience and Medicine indicates the use of the kola nut extract might stop the growth of harmful bacteria. Although extensive studies have not been conducted, early research indicates that the compounds in the kola nut can decrease prostate cancer. The research is still being debated, but it's thought the phytoestrogens in the kola nut might kill the cancer cells and stop the tumors from growing. People with a slow metabolism can benefit from using products with the kola nut. Conditions that might affect a person's metabolism include low testosterone, Graves' disease, and Cushing syndrome. The kola nut may be helpful for people who have migraine headaches. Migraines often affect the blood vessels in the head, and the caffeine has been used for headache pain. The theobromine and the caffeine in the kola nut can dilate or widen the blood vessels in the brain, and this might decrease the migraine pain. Although it's not recommended as a treatment for respiratory conditions, the kola nut can be useful for people with certain breathing problems like asthma. The caffeine in the kola nut can act as a bronchodilator. This means it opens up the airways and makes breathing easier. In certain African countries, the kola nut is chewed during ceremonies and rituals. It's also used to sweeten breath. Another application of the kola nut in the Western world is as a flavoring agent in soda. The kola nut is also used as an additive in energy drinks and performance enhancers. In some cases, it's used in the form of an extract or a powder. The nut is boiled to extract the kola, or it can be ground into a powder. In certain parts of the world, the nut is used as a type of alternative medicine. The kola nut comes from the evergreen kola tree, and it contains many micronutrients. It contains about 2 to 3% caffeine and 1 to 2% theobromine, both of which act as stimulants when consumed. The kola nut and products containing the kola nut might not suit everyone. Anyone who's allergic to nuts should avoid the kola nuts. An allergic reaction to kola nuts can include hives, upset stomach, and breathing difficulties. People with certain medical conditions might also be advised not to use products that contain the kola nuts. For instance, the kola nuts might not be good for people with high blood pressure or certain cardiac conditions due to the stimulant effect. It can also cause sleeping difficulties due to the caffeine. The risk of the side effects can vary and can increase depending on how much of the nut is eaten. There can be an increase in blood pressure. This is because the kola nut is a stimulant. So people who already have high blood pressure or who are taking blood pressure medication should check with their doctor before using kola nuts. Using products that contain kola nut can lead to insomnia or problems falling or staying asleep. Those with sleep disorders would be advised to avoid stimulants that contain caffeine. Since the kola nut can affect the central nervous system, this can lead to shakiness, tremors, and anxiousness. People with anxiety might be especially prone to shakiness from the kola nuts. Overeating the kola nuts can lead to an upset stomach. Some people also experience stomach pains because of the increased production of stomach acids. The kola nuts may be helpful as a natural remedy for some common conditions. However, as they contain substances that act as stimulants, they might not be appropriate for everyone. If you're trying to use them to treat a medical condition, always talk to a doctor first. For more on herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.